Alright, anime fans, today we're diving into the craziest, most overpowered school anime where the main characters are breaking rules, bending magic, and casually humiliating their classmates. From sword-slinging prodigies to psychic gods, this list goes hard. Kicking off with number 10, Anti-Magic Academy, the 35th Test Platoon. Alright, first off, this anime is like if My Hero Academia and Call of Duty had a low-budget love child, but it's still got heart. We follow Kusanagi Takeru, a guy who uses a sword in a world obsessed with guns. Man said, bullets? Nah, I prefer my problems sliced. The 35th Platoon is basically the reject squad. Misfits with attitude, poor teamwork, and one OP guy carrying everyone like a gym bag. The show mixes military action, magic, and those awkward school moments when your teammate might accidentally destroy the building. It's not a masterpiece, but it's fun chaos. Takeru goes from underdog to I could solo your entire school. Plus, the chemistry between him and Uka? Pure anime tension energy. The action scenes go crazy, and even though the pacing sometimes sprints like it's late for exams, the ending hits. If you're into dysfunctional squads and magic gunfights, you'll eat this one up. This is Emiverse Anime. Watch this video to the end and hit that subscribe button now. Sliding to number 9, The Master of Ragnarok and Blesser of Einherjar. Now, if you thought isekai plus school Norse mythology was too much, this anime said, hold my mead. Our boy Yuto gets transported into a fantasy world armed with a smartphone and Wikipedia knowledge. Bro really turned Google searches into god-tier strategy. While it's not exactly set in a normal school, it's got that training, hierarchy, and magical academia vibe with goddesses everywhere. Yuto leads armies like a tactical genius while being surrounded by battle maidens who all want his attention. Typical anime logic. Some episodes are wild. 1 minute, you're in a war, next you're in a hot spring. But, low-key, the guy's brainpower counts as his overpowered skill. The art might not melt your screen, but the lore's fun if you love fantasy school blends. It's like Log Horizon met High School DxD, but forgot half its homework. Still, it's a surprisingly enjoyable watch when you want a mix of strategy, harem, and divine flexing. Landing on number 8, Seisen Cerberus. You ever watch an anime that feels like it has all the ingredients? Dragons, swords, magic, hot characters. But the chef forgot the salt? Yeah, that's Seisen Cerberus. The story follows Hiro, a dude whose parents get eaten by a dragon. Instead of therapy, he goes on a world tour of revenge while attending training academies. Classic, my trauma is my fuel energy. The animation? Decent. The power scaling? Bro fluctuates like Wi-Fi signals. 1 minute he's unstoppable, next minute he's getting folded by side villains. Still, there's something addictive about it. The whole hero born from tragedy vibe mixed with school combat trials hits that nostalgic 2010s energy. It's not top tier, but the world building slaps when it wants to. Think fairy tale, but with more dragon trauma and fewer happy endings. Honestly, Hiro's determination carries the show, and when the final fights hit, you feel that finally, bros cooked the dragon satisfaction. Underrated gem for fantasy school fans. Looking at number 7, Chain Chronicle, The Light of Hatchetus. This one? It's basically the RPG game you never finished, but turned into an anime. We're talking knights, dark armies, magical councils, and enough school-like ranks to confuse a professor. The hero Yuri leads a band of warriors trying to save the world from darkness, and he's that kind of overpowered where you forget he's human. The anime hits hard with world-ending stakes, character deaths that hurt more than your ex's messages, and smooth animation. The energy feels like Fate Stay Night met Attack on Titan, but in a fantasy academy system where every student is a potential boss fight. The only downside? It sometimes dumps lore faster than you can read subtitles. But that's part of the charm. Pure chaos with emotional payoff. And that soundtrack? Top-tier battle energy. If you like your school setting mixed with dark fantasy intensity, Chain Chronicle delivers pure heroic heat. Definitely one of those shows that deserved more recognition when it dropped. Dropping in at number 6, Magical Girl Spec Ops Asuka. Bro, this anime is savage. Don't let the magical girl tag fool you. This isn't Sailor Moon. This is John Wick Magical Edition. Asuka is a retired magical girl turned high school student, trying to live a normal life after literally fighting demons in world wars. And then, boom, evil returns. Girl barely gets to do homework before body parts start flying again. It's brutal, emotional, and low-key political. The PTSD is real, the villains are insane, and the action choreography? God tier. Asuka's that kind of OP where you almost feel sorry for her enemies. She doesn't fight, she deletes. It's part war drama, part magical school, part mental breakdown, and 100% fire. You'll go in expecting cute girls with sparkles and leave traumatized but impressed. If you love dark twists on classic tropes, this one's for you. Definitely a must-watch for fans who like their power-ups bloody and their school arcs deadly. Rolling in at number 5, Magical Destroyers. Oh, this one is pure madness in the best way possible. Imagine if Akira, Kill la Kill, and Scott Pilgrim had a chaotic baby raised on caffeine and internet memes. That's Magical Destroyers. It's set in a dystopian Japan where otaku culture is banned, meaning anime, games, cosplay, everything. Our main characters, led by the mysterious otaku hero, team up with 3 magical girls who are, well, dangerously unhinged. Each fight is pure visual insanity, with explosions, symbolism, and meta-commentary about fandom itself. It's stylish, rebellious, and doesn't care about logic, which makes it brilliant. The school-like hierarchy of rebellion and training adds that Academy of Chaos flavor. If you like your protagonists OP in both power and personality, this one's for you. Plus, the animation alone is worth it. Every frame looks like a fever dream designed by a weeb Picasso. It's weird, it's loud, and it's absolutely unforgettable. Crashing at number 4, Blade Dance of Elementalers. Alright, we're entering the Elite Magic Academy territory. Blade Dance of Elementalers is classic harem meets power fantasy material, but done with flair. We follow Kamito, the only male who can form a contract with a spirit in an all-girls academy. Bro walked into a magical estrogen storm and said, "I'm him." The guy's swordsmanship is god level and every duel feels cinematic. Yeah, it's got your cliches. Tsundere rival, bathing scene accidents, and overblown school tournaments, but that's the fun. Kamito's mysterious past gives him depth and his power scaling is ridiculous. The animation? Solid. The energy? Wild. The fan service? Oh, it's there, but it somehow works without ruining the plot. If you enjoyed Chivalry of a Failed Knight or Asterisk War, this one hits similar notes. It's flashy, funny, and low-key underrated. Just be prepared for moments where you're like, bro, how is he surviving high school surrounded by literal goddesses? Sliding into number 3, Assassination Classroom. Oh, you already know this one's legendary. The premise alone? A yellow, smiley-faced alien threatens to destroy the world, but becomes a teacher instead. And his students? Trained assassins trying to kill him before graduation. Peak anime absurdity. Koro-sensei might be one of the most OP teachers ever, moving at Mach 20, regenerating instantly, and still grading homework faster than ChatGPT. But the real magic is how the show balances comedy with emotional storytelling. You'll laugh 1 minute and cry the next. Every student grows, every lesson hits hard, and the ending? Straight up anime history. It's less about who's the strongest and more about how power should mean something. And trust me, number 3, it'll mess with your head in the best way possible. Assassination Classroom isn't just top-tier school anime. It's a life lesson disguised as chaos. Charging to number 2, Chivalry of a Failed Knight. Now this is how you do an overpowered underdog story. Ikki Kurogane, the so-called worst one in his academy, literally redefines what it means to be a failure. The man gets bullied, ranked last, and then casually beats the school's top student in a sword duel. The power of underestimation is real. His chemistry with Stella Vermilion? Iconic. Their romance actually develops. Not just, oops, I fell into your chest moments. The fight choreography is some of the cleanest in anime, and the character growth is beautiful. Ikki doesn't get free power-ups, he earns them. And when he finally goes all out, goosebumps. It's got all the cliches, sure, but it executes them perfectly. If you love Asterisk War or The Misfit of Demon King Academy, this one will feel like home, just with better writing and more heart. It's easily one of the most satisfying school power fantasies out there. Finally, number 1, A Certain Magical Index. We've reached the ultimate blend of science, sorcery, and straight-up chaos. A Certain Magical Index is that anime where you blink and miss an entire power system explanation. But who cares? It's awesome. Tuma Kamiju is the ultimate underdog with one broken ability. Imagine Breaker, a power that cancels all other powers. Sounds simple, right? Except this dude keeps fighting literal gods, magicians, espers, and still walks home broke and tired. He's surrounded by geniuses, psychics, and one very hungry nun named Index. And somehow, he's the calmest one there. The action is top-notch, the world building is massive, and the crossover potential with Railgun makes it even better. Tuma might not look OP, but his luck and sheer willpower make him unstoppable. Every fight is a mix of strategy, philosophy, and chaos. Honestly, this anime defines the school with gods trope, and does it with absolute swagger. A perfect #1 pick. And that's our list of overpowered school anime that prove being a student doesn't mean you're weak, just dangerously talented. Which of these blew your mind the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe for more chaotic anime breakdowns. Until next time, stay powerful, stay unpredictable, and stay weebtastic.